guys, good morning. A couple of you have been asking us about what kind of things we take for our breakfast, since we mentioned a couple of times that we lost so much weight. Well, to give you an example, for example, for breakfast, what I take, well, let me start with Mike since he's busy. Mike takes 3 of these, I think it's called shredded wheat in the US. I think it's called shredded wheat cookies.
Weetabix.
Yeah, it's Weetabix. It's this.
Weetabix.
It's this package. I don't know if you remember it. I don't know if you have it in your.
That's an international name.
I think so too. So it's this. So this is what Mike takes, for example, 3 of these every morning, with a handful of blueberries, because blueberries have a lot to offer for your body, and then he squeezes fresh orange juice. You squeeze about 3 orange juices, right, Mike?
No, not about.
3 orange juices.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what he does. So but Mike is 6'5", 6'6", 6'6". So just giving you, because I'm gonna be giving you different portions, and I'm a little bit less shorter than Mike, so my body needs a different portion. But yeah, for Mike, who's about 6'6", this is what he takes. So a handful of blueberries, 3 of these Weetabix cookies, and then 3 oranges that he squeezes every morning. Oh, we have light. Again, this is really important because, you know, different body types need different portions, even when you're trying to lose weight. So I'm about 5'6". I'm about 5'6". So remember, Mike is 6'6", and I'm about 5'6". So this is what I take for breakfast, and this is the same breakfast that we do. Every now and then we do a little bit of variation, but during this journey of losing weight, this is what we have been doing. So for me, I take 2 of these instead of 3. Well, normally, no, the majority of the time I've been having only 1. But now that I've lost almost 14 kilograms, now that I'm encouraged to take 2, yeah, I'm starting to add a little bit more food into my diet. But all this time I've only taken 1, and that was my breakfast. 1 of these, crush it like this, again with a handful of blueberries, and then add, instead of orange juice, because I also love yogurt, add skinny yogurt. I don't know how they call it in English, fat-free yogurt, about 100 milliliter of fat-free yogurt. Right? That's it. And then just mix it really well. That's it. Nothing. Don't add anything. No sugar, no nothing. This is just keep it all natural. This is it. And this has been our breakfast, you guys. For what? For almost I don't know, for almost 9 months now. And again, we are losing weight like crazy. It's going stable. We don't have a lot of pushbacks or anything. So yeah, there you have it. There you have it. So this is breakfast. After this, you'll see lunch, and I might do the different menus that we have for supper. Anyway, if you're trying to lose weight, know that you can do it, guys. All those nonsense about the older you get, the harder it gets. Yes, it gets harder, but it really isn't impossible. I mean, look at us. Both of us are over 40, and we can do this. So anyway, you can do it. Remember that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the comments, the encouraging, and the whole thing. And we see you guys in a different video. So for lunch, I'm sorry guys, I forgot to film it. But for lunch, this is the smoothie that me and Mike have. The standard smoothie. This is what we've been doing so far. So what goes into this smoothie? Well, what goes into this smoothie is, you can either go for the almond milk with no added sugar or anything, so unsweetened. See, this is the Dutch word, unsweetened. Either go for the almond milk or the coconut milk. Me and Mike agreed upon that the coconut milk, also unsweetened, has more flavor. So it was an experiment with the almond milk, but we're probably going to go back to what we've always done, coconut milk. just for the record, both don't have that much calories, so you really need to choose one or the other. So for me and Mike, the both of us, I make a total of 400 milliliter of whether it's almond milk or coconut milk. Then 1 banana, 2 apples of this size. I don't have big hands, so these are really between small and medium sized apples. I don't know how they look, but I can assure you guys my hands are just regular. I don't have big hands. Okay, just small hands. So yeah, small to medium apples too. What else? 100 grams of blueberries. What else? Oh, the yellowish thing that you see is vitamin B2, good for the eyes because I have irritable eyes often. So that's what we have in there. What else? And then 30 grams of crushed walnuts. Add that in there too. Here it is. 30 grams of crushed walnuts, and then 2 slices of pineapple. So here's the pineapple. 2 slices for 2 persons. About the pineapple, if you're gonna go for the fresh pineapple, then you're gonna be needing a lot of fresh pineapples. So that's why we do this, and this is also really good. So, you know, pineapple from the can, you're good, guys, trust me. Of course, if you can do fresh, then do fresh, of course, it goes without saying, but just 2 slices, okay? And about this can, or most of these kind of cans, never leave stuff in there. Always replace it to some sort of a Tupperware container or whatever you use, like that, okay? So I'm gonna add 2 of these slices in there. And then just put it on crush a little bit, about a couple of seconds. You do not want this to be puree because, you know, because we're already doing the low calorie thing, and you know, you decreased your food per day by like series amount, you do want to have something to chew on. So what we do is we do not puree this until it's all fluid. No, we just crash it a little bit with this option just for a couple of seconds, and that way you always keep, you know, a little bit of this, a little piece of apple, piece of the walnut, piece of this, piece of that, that you at least have some feeling that you're still chewing on something. How is it? All right.